Nurses working at New York City's 11 public hospitals and city agencies rallied today for a new contract. Now, the contract covering 9,000 nurses expires on March 2nd. They're demanding parity with nurses working at private hospitals. Nurses at 2 private hospitals ended their strike after a contract agreement last week. Here's Eyewitness News reporter Sonia Rincon.
We are exhausted and we are concerned, not just for ourselves, we are concerned for you, the community.
Nurses at the city's public hospitals say they're understaffed too.
It's like 14 patients to one nurse, and we cannot provide the patients with the ultimate care that they deserve.
You can't sit down for a minute. You have to take care of the patients. So we're all burned out.
They marched to health and hospitals offices demanding a new contract like the ones they were happy to see their private sector counterparts win in the last few weeks.
Very encouraging, and we know we're going to win this fight because the city cannot do without us.
But as public employees, they can't legally strike.
We can't strike, but we can make noise.
Public sector nurses also include about 100 mayoral nurses. They're at city agencies helping employees like police and correction officers and sanitation workers.
We're seeing them in the clinic. You know, we're seeing them when they're out sick. We're giving them their vaccines, and then we're helping them when they're out sick to get better.
And they say they're short-staffed everywhere.
We're in a crisis because there's competition for nurses, and we're not getting enough new nurses.
Health and Hospitals is responding, saying in part that it's looking forward to negotiating a new contract with NYC when the current one expires in March, and welcomes new opportunities to strengthen its partnership with the union. Some city elected officials say they're ready to help.
We were out at 7 p.m. banging pots and pans to celebrate all of your essential work. But what we want to do is bang pots and pans for a fair contract.
The union says the purpose of today's rally was to jumpstart negotiations, which haven't started, and the city does plan to negotiate with other labor unions ahead of NYC. The contract expires in March. They only have about 6 weeks left.